All right, YouTube, so today we are with our water filter here. We bought this house about 1.5 years ago. We had never changed this filter out. We ordered 3 new ones on Amazon. The new ones are looking pretty white. I don't know if this is any, with how dark this is, if that's any indication of how gross it is inside or if the container is just stained. Anyways, we will soon find out. So first thing you want to do here is cut off the water to the house. So my main is over here, sticks out of the wall. I've already cut it off. And then what you want to do is turn the water on to depressurize the system to the rest of the house. I did that upstairs, turned the kitchen water on, and it's all off. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to hit this button here, and you want that water. You see that water coming out? That's water pressure in that system there. You want that all to come on out. So it's all coming out here, pretty ice cold. Unfortunately, it's just dripping all over my basement floor, but I don't mind. All right, so I've got a little bit coming out, but not a whole lot more. I'm just gonna go ahead with breaking this open. Usually there's a tool, kind of looks like a fly swatter or a tennis racket with some notches in there that you can slide up over here and pull on it. I don't have that tool. And I don't really care to go buy it. So I'm just gonna grab hold of this thing and spin it and see if I can't break it loose. If I can't, I have a really big oil filter wrench in the garage with a rubber strap on there that would probably work for this thing here. So anyways, I'll let you know what I do. Okay, so I got it off with my hands, just wrestled it off here. If you got a drain nearby, maybe open it up so that the water can flow through. It drips pretty good for, you know, probably about a solid 5 or 6 seconds. Just the remaining amount water in the lines, I'm sure. Now, here's my new one, and there's that one. So, pulling this out of the plastic, I see there's a rubber gasket here. Make sure you don't get that all messed up. Before I open this up, I'm really curious to see the condition of this filter, because you see here it's brown, the new one here is white. Let's see what this looks like pulling it out. Oh no, that is gross. And look at that, the container's not even stained. So that has been our water since, I don't know how long, since we moved here. So I'm really glad we are finally changing that nasty filter out with that one. Okay, so old filter, new filter. What a difference there. So I just unwrapped this. I've got a rubber gasket on the bottom and the top. They both can flop out if you're not careful. So, and then it also doesn't look like this is directional anyway, so you can just pop it in there. There's that little notch there at the bottom. Make sure that your gasket and everything fits over that and seats well. While I was unwrapping the new filter, I was looking down in there and saw like there was a bunch of crap just still sitting in there. So I went and got some paper towel and wiped all that out. And while I was doing that, I'm gonna put this in right now. While I was doing that, this rubber gasket popped out at me. And this sits around the top rim here that seals it to the rest of the filter housing there. I don't have a new gasket. This one I think will still do the job. I didn't clean this up, and you can see like on my finger there's like crap all over it. So I'm gonna wipe this gasket down, slap it all back together, turn the water back on, and hopefully no leaks, cleaner water, everyone's happy. Okay, so before I spun it back up in there, I got another piece of paper towel and wiped out the inside of the housing, or the I don't even know, the rest of the filter and everything, so it's clean. It looks way better than that filter did sitting up in there. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the water on and we're going to check for leaks here. So as always, when you're turning your water back onto your house, make sure you turn it on slowly. I think it's like 40 pounds of pressure that this water comes in at, and if you just turn it on all the way, you could break something, burst a pipe or something. So anyways, just, you know, breaking it slow like that. we go. And so that main line goes up through the basement here and immediately comes in over here. And you can see now that this thing is full of water. I'm gonna hang out here for a minute, maybe wipe it down because it's still a little wet from earlier, just to make sure that it's not leaking, but there's no slow leaks here. If this video helped you out in any way, please like and subscribe, follow me. And as always, guys, I'm just a regular guy, some random dude on YouTube that bought a super old house that was built in the 60s with not the clearest service history, I guess, on the house. Just trying to make things happen. So just trying to save a few bucks, doing things myself. I'm not a professional in any way. I'm not advising anyone to do anything. So if you mess up your own house, don't come after me. I can't be held liable. I'm just showing you how I got things to work at my house and hoping that you'll have a similar result, if not better, at yours.